Hey folks, Quilly18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Terra Invicta as Project Exodus. I have let a little bit of time pass in between episodes, and there's been a few situations like this. People keep going after our shipyards, but now they are defending themselves, which is lovely. So that's progressing okay. We've got all of Greece under control, slightly over control point limit, but barely. And we've finished a few things. Just the rail cannon, we did the rail batteries a second ago, and I close this view. Arc lasers, you can see, are about to come up pretty soon as well. We're splitting our social research a little bit. It's not the end of the world. So I'm picking up more of the military stuff. Actually, speaking of military stuff, we probably want our tier 2 research centers going on. There's no other gun upgrades. Now we could get the coil guns immediately. Oh, actually, we need alien computers for this. I think we just recently unlocked this. On the fleet combatants will give us access to bigger tier ships, which obviously we're going to want. We're going to have to make a decision about when we move from these simple defensive torpedo monitors, which are very good for this stage of the game, into bigger ships using lasers and coil guns and things like that for probably our next iteration. But yeah, let's pick up the alien computers. Plus, we're not doing anything with our amazing xenology research bonuses. So let's do that. In fact, I think what I'll do is I'll do this and then bring this down. We're clearly 100% locked in. The higher percentage isn't necessarily bad, but let's focus on our own projects for a little bit longer. You know what we haven't done in a bit? Is compare ourselves to other people. Something you shouldn't do in real life, but we're going to do over here. So we're making 4K research per month. And yeah, that is like double everyone else, which is great. I mean, there could be other things going on, but being lead tech-wise, it feels pretty good. So yeah, still lots of ships telling us we're coming over here. There's also an alien that's been terrorizing the citizens all throughout Canada here. We've got them spotted, but we're not going after them. We're hoping Humanity First will take care of them, especially since Humanity First does control the executive in Canada. Hey, ship launch. Okay, so we're actually only going to get 3 of these. Because one of our shipyards currently doesn't have power. But now that we have a few ships in orbit around our Earth shipyard. Can I turn off one of these? Oh, no, you still have something else in the queue, actually. I can't turn off the point defense. It's probably to stop cheesy stuff, because the ideal would be power these off until we're about to be attacked and turn them back on. So I'd miscalculated my power usage over here, but I guess we're just going to have to deal with that. So 3 little missile ships. Probably we're not going to send you out to do anything. We're probably much more concerned with just making sure the shipyard is okay. I guess I could tear down, I could decommission. And maybe that would be fine. One of the point defenses. Because if we've got ships parked around the shipyard, we shouldn't need the 3rd point defense. It's only a problem when our fleet got wiped out. And I'm sure that won't happen again, right? So yeah, I'm thinking of just decommissioning this module. Not the whole hab, just this module. All right, point defense, decommission. Confirm 120 days, but as I say, it's not going to use any power right now, which is the important thing. Okay, so that shipyard's back up.
We have found something.
Yeah. You know, lots of alien activity going on in Canada.
Lightning
this is flipped to double resistance. Are the resistance and Humanity First not getting along? That's a shame. Okay, arc lasers. This is the next global research. Following projects. So is this a dead end then? I guess one of the things that could be... Oh, you know what? I want this. Yeah. Regardless, I don't know what extended space for. Because as I say, I could look up some other things. Oh, maybe we want to start the mission to Jupiter. Although I don't know. At some point, we're just going to have to accept the fact that we're going to blow past our mission control cap. Then we're going to want to grab all the orbitals in Mercury, build them all up for mission control. We're really going to need a Mercury defense fleet when I make that jump, though. I think we'll grab this now. Nothing else will dry hole events and things are terrible. Point defense arc laser turret. That's going to be quite swell. Yeah, we're going to get all these laser techs. I'm not going to switch to them quite yet. That's fine. All right, enemies are planning. Yada, 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 yada. That's a long plan. Wow, they're still planning. That's crazy. There you go. Confirm Greece. We're just doing the funding thing. Albania is doing mission control. Oh, it has capped out its funding. Well, there you go. So that's swell. So just work on that. Oh, we might be able to invite you to the EU. Okay, we've got an investigation point.
Reporting in.
Oh, wait, tool. Okay, let's get you to investigate. That's in Whitehorse. Sure, do that. Everyone else,
Ready for my mission.
What's the up?
you're probably...
Ready to go.
I mean, you're fine at it. I'm trying to decide who's the best person. Tell you what, you just go ahead. Do a national policy here.
Heading to the capital.
I think we can do an
What's the
invite.
up?
At your
Let's
service.
throw some automations on. And actually, I might not toggle them off. I might just leave it on. I think there's someone who could use a little extra loyalty as well. Hey, Yun could use a bit of a loyalty boost.
We have
Why don't
two.
we have that
Ready
happen
for orders.
here?
I'll speak with
There
them.
you go. Grant was a little low, but we brought them up to 18.
Making things safe
Repeat
for
and
our
continue.
I think we had
And
it.
Lucian was a little low for a while because we just hired them, but they're up at 18. I mean, obviously we can go up to 20. Well, I don't know. If you don't have the brain module, it could go up to 25. Okay. Mostly I wanted this for the mission, the control point management capacity boost. I mean, not having the hostile takeover is also nice. Infrared. Yeah, we're going to grab those laser things as they come up. I don't know if there's a particular order to grab them in. We're just going to grab them all, so it's fine. And some of these should also contribute to our point defense on our space stations, which is going to be a big deal.
Direction complete.
So no one. Oh, Denmark can unify now. So okay, and that's it. Right, we can't do Belarus because we don't actually have Europe Ascendant yet. So actually, hold on. Do we want to unify with Denmark? You're still focusing on funding. There's a lot of funding left to be gotten here. I might not do that. Yeah, Iceland. You know, Iceland, I feel so bad. I have not been paying attention to you at all. And you're held by the Protectorate. Well, we're going to come after you, Iceland, and we'll try to pull you into the EU. Man, maybe I should just go boop this guy? I don't know. It's not my country. I mean, it is my country, but it's not my country in game. We keep being able to investigate it. I'm really surprised no one's gone to try to boop this guy. If he moves into the USA, then we might do something, because that will directly impact us. Plus, it'll be a lot easier for us to go and plan a move if they're in territory we personally control. Okay. That's not even protected. I bet you we can do a straight-up purge here. Well, we'll need a bit of a boost. You know what? Let's cap it. 64 influence. That's fine. We got a bunch banked now. Let's go for the max, and that's probably going to be fine. And Grant, I guess you'll investigate more alien activity. I think each one of those does give us +1 Xeno research. And does anyone have a level up? Ooh, there's a 20. And, right, I think your admin was fine. I think we'd been boosting your science. Now, if we have 5 science on all 6 of our counselors, it's 30 science. I think there might be an event at 25. I don't know if there's one at like 50 total, and someone might have a little bit more. We can consider doing something else with Fei-Yun here. Partially, it's like persuasion and command for more of the command points. But you know what? Maybe I will go science because it does make you into a great advisor. Nope, not security. Although, actually, your security is pretty good. Your espionage isn't bad either. You shouldn't be getting spotted instantly all the time, which is handy. No mining orgs that I can see. Doesn't mean there isn't one, but I don't see it. So it looks okay to me. All right, let's go and lock that in. Yeah, we'll set all those as favorites, set all those as favorites.
If you must.
Oh, hello.
We will safeguard humankind.
Honestly, that was one of the ones where we were like, well, maybe. It gives us a bunch of money in ops right now. I don't think any of this is worthwhile. And you're already pleased. You want burner drives, which might be fine. Like, this just guarantees the unlock of these, which you don't get a percentage here. This might be one we're guaranteed unlock regardless. We don't want the Lars drive. The barracks must be something that's a guaranteed unlock. I find it hard to believe we're interested in any of this. I'm just going to leave negotiations. I mean, I guess I could have... Maybe I could have sold you stuff for cash.
I believe they'll still loyal.
Bayan, what are you looking at here? Okay, let's do one more repeat and continue.
Offering assistance.
And yeah, one of these the red pip over here burned away just through our defensive efforts. But we've been trying to be a bit more passive here because I definitely don't want to go into the total permanent war with the aliens at this stage in the game. That would be poor. But yeah, we'll pick up Iceland. Hello, lasers. So there should be a bunch more gun techs. Deep Space Telescope, I believe, is one of the things. Yeah, begin the search. This is part of our victory condition stuff. And the Hydra languages. Exotic materials is also good. Amass stockpiles of exotics. I mean, that just sort of unlocks this. I don't know how important it is to rush, and I just think we're going to get... These are super cheap. We're going to get these cheap laser defense stuff.
Found something.
Okay, alien activity in Canada. Yep, mm-hmm.
We're in control now.
Purge Iceland. All right. So, Iceland. Yeah, funding. You don't need the boost. That's going to be fine. Your funding cap's not going to be that high, so you'll reach that pretty quick. You don't have a lot of investment points to spend, but that's okay. And yeah, you'll cap out soon, and we're just going to try to pull you in. So we got to re-add you to the European Union in a half a year, and then we can unify with you. Alien computers! To even identify the largest machines obtained from the aliens has tested our finest scientific minds to the limit. They are so very far apart from our essential concept of a computing device. But though we are now confident that they are indeed computers of a source, understanding their exact purpose and function is another matter entirely. Their interface is designed neither for human hands nor voices, while even their visual feedback is bewilderingly sparse. Our best hypothesis is that an array of unusual, spongy pads found within the most intact of these machines suggests some other form of sensory input-output, perhaps olfactory operation. Given human limitations in deciphering and elimination of smell, this is not something that we can easily replicate, though we may be able to create synthetic alternatives in time. The actual processing elements of the computer have been somewhat easier to categorize. As far as we can tell, they employ a highly advanced form of the quantum computing and photonics we ourselves have recently researched, which likely enables them to monitor, navigate, and communicate across the solar system with an effectiveness we can as yet only dream of. So investment points towards mission control are boosted, investment points towards a knowledge party are boosted, and can lead towards advanced climate modeling, which may or may not be something we're terribly concerned with as Project Exodus, but still sounds kind of nice. Still looking first for just the pure gun stuff with the hope that it helps our stations. And there's some really valuable ship tech we're going to want for actual ships, but I think prioritizing guns first is totally a-okay.
Standing by for orders.
Yeah, go and be automated, that's fine. I'm surprised no one's going and dropping a protection on Iceland?
Standing by.
Ready for my mission.
Yeah,
Protect
defend
our
interest over there.
interests.
Someone want to do a little bit of PR over here in the U, and I don't blame them, but I think the protect is more important in the short term. Okay, that looks good. Oh, yeah, European Ascendant is about to finish, which is good because we can do some things with Belarus at that point, I think.
Protecting our interests.
Mm-hmm.
Securing our control.
Okay, that's Feiyun.
Had a breakthrough.
I'm going to call that
Laying
good
the
enough for now.
Offering counsel.
Europe Ascendant, thank you very much. That was a big thing, and then it leads to Great Europe, which may already be unlocked, I'm not sure. So we may just have to wait for this to pop. I guess we're already doing a military tech, so maybe I will go and pick up the repair bay, for example. Actually, I'm doing 2 of those, so a third split would indeed be quite poor. These are cheap enough that it doesn't matter too much, and we've got a lot of military bonus, so... Oh, actually, I was looking at the this side. Actually, we have no military bonus whatsoever. You know what? Well, then, I mean, we're not splitting, but it also represents something quite slow. Let me research the level 2 military research thing first, and we'll see about getting them placed somewhere. Maybe we do need another Mercury base, actually. That's fine. You can supplant me there. That's okay. Yeah, I'll wait for the tier 2s to come in, and I'll just set up a Mercury base at that stage. I guess I wasn't looking at it, because it literally isn't in the list, so it doesn't even say a 0. Alright, repair bay done. Super quick. You know what? I don't think we'll be doing the solid stuff at all. I should probably just hide this, but it is so cheap. Okay, we're gonna want this. Actually, let's make sure we get all our research. Getting all our tier 2 research would be good. We should really build a research telescope, which is quite good for tech and advances our quest. Like, I don't know if we'll actually end up building more than one. Did we just get Mexico back? No, we didn't get Mexico back. I thought we might have here. Okay, point defense arc laser turrets. Thank you very much. And now we're still researching one military thing. One military, one material. Here we go. You know what? Some more level 2 stuff. Nuclear test in Nigeria. Now, there are plenty of nations controlled by somewhat sketchier factions that have nukes. That doesn't fill me with incredible amounts of joy.
Ready for
But I guess we have to be okay. Okay, let me go and set a quick automation on everything, but then... Yeah, and I think that's okay. Then tell you what, Letitia,
What's the
I'm going
up?
to get you to do the national policy over here,
Time to
which
make
should
our-
allow us to invite Belarus into the European Union. Ooh, that's a great one. Set that as a favorite. Thank you very much.
Lending my
I
expertise.
think that
Lending
should be
my
good.
expertise.
And you are done doing the spoil. So yeah, the sooner we can pull in Belarus, the better. Okay, join. Oh, that was the one that was out of sync. Our ship. So now we've got 4 ships and now 8. And I think we're gonna want to wait for the full 8, and then we'll do some sorties. Okay, military science, which apparently we badly need. And so I guess that means we're not doing any military research right now. Maybe I should just grab this real quick. Tell you what, let's do that. But then, ooh, that was a much quicker zoom out than I expected. We're gonna found a new orbital. Tell you what, I'll jump in the interface, but it doesn't really matter, I don't think. So your job is going to be military research. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3 layer defense, which is really overkill. I might not bother with the nanofactory or skunk works here. Let's go solar array number 1. Military. And then we still have tons of power left over. Okay, great. Now, these military ones really don't use that much, because some of these tier 2s take like 40, I thought. But the energy research one, which again, maybe makes more sense. All right, that seems fine. We'll start to get some military research bonus, finally.
Policy direction complete.
Now, unification. Oh, right, we can still do Denmark, but we're still waiting. I'm confused. This gave me a claim on Minsk. Is that not what you need to be able to do Federation stuff? Do I need to declare war on Belarus? And then I don't know if I can force a surrender. I mean I can seek peace. Because what I want is the European Union to like take full. Okay, well, let's not worry about it yet, I guess. Denmark, how you feeling here? Do we want to absorb you? Can't remember where we were at when it came to that funding. Or 102. I mean, who wouldn't want to lock in an extra 80 per month? No, all right, cancel. So there's clearly something I'm not quite getting here. The region is definitely Minsk. Yeah, so the European Union has a claim on you. There's a cooldown with those 2. But maybe it's still affecting the Federation stuff from here? What's the flag? Belarus? That one there. This is way more annoying. Belarus. No Federation member must be... Oh! Must be allied to all Oh! Yeah, okay. Tell you what, let's just do a full... These might be on cooldowns. I can't actually see. Our nation has claims over the other? I'm somewhat confused. I can't ally because one nation has a claim on the other? Can't see it all. So to have an alliance, either Belarus and Iceland have to be adjacent, which they're not. Or Belarus has at least 3 control points, which it doesn't. Or one of them has to have a navy, which they don't. Or a nation has a claim on the other. Okay, hold on. Okay, so it's not the claim on the other that's causing the fail. It's that entire thing is doing a fail. So these guys can't ally with one another. Must be allied or able to ally with all Federation members, ignoring Alliance adjacency requirements. Huh. I could get Belarus a navy, but they don't have a military? I don't know, maybe what'll help is absorbing some of these others first. Kolkata region of India is having some abductions. Material research is going up. No, we want the laser tech, so I think I can throw that in. We don't have a military one going on right now, so that seems okay.
We have found something.
Right, we found something. Oh my god, the pausing on that is really annoying. You know, Federation members must be rivals or at war with Belarus. Hold on. Russia. Okay, so I have to find... Oh, it's Lithuania. Lithuania is the problem here. Who controls Lithuania? Now I understand. Lithuania. Maybe it helps if I could find it. Humanity first. Okay, so if I go here, and I look at humanity first, and I can find Lithuania. Is that a 0% chance to succeed? But humanity first, aren't we bros? I really don't want to break my non-aggression pact, but I didn't realize you were actually causing me issues. Dang you.
Reporting in.
I will help them.
Okay, so that is the issue here.
Lending my expertise.
All of us here take
I'll help
water for
them.
granted each and every day.
I will help them.
Yet, no matter how
I don't know how to convince humanity first to not be jerks. Rapid shipbuilding, technical drones, improved terminal guidance. That's probably for missiles. I think I might want to go and make a push on this one, but maybe keep it split this way. So we didn't get to actually choose that. Right now we're still in lead here, although... What did we choose? Didn't we recently choose something? Wait, did I randomly click on that? I don't know. Whatever, it's fine. This is nearly done. That's good. Infrared lasers. Yeah, I'm happy with my project research. I mean, at some point... Well, we probably can avoid going to war with everyone. We don't have to... We do have 2 military things. Which, I mean, we're still not split. But we might want to just wait until we get the military tech boosting thing active. Foliant. Enemy. I don't know if that leads to anything. Yeah, lots of military stuff to do. Oh, there we go. More economy policy, which we do. Oh, the tin droplet reactor radiator. We could start that now before our next tier of ships. Actually, I think that's a really good idea. Although, the sooner we do the economy investment, the bigger. We don't do huge investments into it, but we do some. All right, begin the search. Okay. We still haven't done the water purification techniques. Oh, there's plus 40. Although we don't need it right this second, but we will soon. I'm going to grab the self-driving vehicles. Okay. I haven't checked XP levels in a bit. You do have 1. And you do need to go and finish your admin. And yeah, I don't know what we'll go and throw in. That's a boost one. I'm not sure what we'll use to finish. We might just want to leave it open. Oh, there's a mining one here. Valerian. But it's a 3-pip? I don't know. It doesn't show it there. And then, of course, the list changes. It is 3. Okay. I thought it was 2, but that 1 star was a little easier to miss. Does anyone have room for a 3? No, we got a couple of people with some 2s. Actually, 3 people with some 2s. Do I want to drop something from you? Honestly, this might be fine to drop. I don't think as an org slot, it's worth the 1 MC. I'm going to sell you completely. And then we're going to pick up Valerian Extraction. Monthly income's certainly not bad right now. More economy, more spoils, and more mining. That's the sort of thing we want for the rest of the game. So you might be done org-wise.
Things are stabilizing.
We'll have to check to see if people have some admin boosters other than Lucian. Oh, first maglev network. Nice. So do nothing. Make it free for the first month. Pay a little bit of money. Public opinion boost. Denmark. Subsidize. All right, let's just do that. Yeah, invest in more social programs. Absolutely. Mostly we're waiting for your funding to cap up, and then we're going to go and soak you into the EU. That is inconvenient. And we'd like to pick up Poland as well. Humanity first. Why? I mean, we're friends, yeah? Why wouldn't you be willing to remove this rivalry? It's your only rivalry. I'm kind of offended. I'm not going to lie. That is really bothersome. Humanity first. I'm personally hurt. Lead that we're trying to do. Although there's some competition here, so I don't know. This one, it's not actually locked in. I wonder if it's worth locking it in just so we have the control. At this point, we're so close. I think I will go and invest a little bit more. I mean, I'm not focusing on it exclusively, but we'll push it a wee bit more. Yes, do the protects. That's all fine and good. We're now over 100 MC, which again is not, I don't think in this patch is like a hard target number anymore, but it's certainly leaving the passive alien hate meter up a little bit higher. And I had been talking about maybe avoiding that, but we did also just go and build a few valuable things around Mercury, and that's okay. And we're building a few more ships.
Offering assistance.
Excuse me. And the hate meter will definitely go up when I take these ships and blow up some more stuff that's in orbit around Earth. But infrared laser, arc laser, swell. So now let's go and grab that because we're not doing anything military-wise. We still don't have the military tech booster. Apparently we don't have the information science booster either. Well, that's not ideal. Oh, see, we did get surpassed over here. All right, it's fine. Doesn't help, I suppose, that we don't have the boost. So I'll bring it down. We'll leave this here to be locked into this field. Maybe I'll make sure to pick a field that we have a really huge bonus in, not information technology. Unification. Okay. That's fine. Still would like it if you were all servants or something, because then I could go and take you over. Macedonia is resistance. Italy's been something that I've wanted for a long time. Spain, but they're just not flipping in the way I want. I mean, if we kicked them out somewhere else, like the servants in the protectorate, then they might decide to come back to Europe. But that seems like a weird set of moves from my point of view here. Okay. So yeah, you're at 26. Yes, 26. Which is one more than we need. I think we're looking to drop Garnet Global. Yeah. So we need to keep... I guess we did put some in command. But yeah, ultimately we do want to clear that out. And replace you with something more useful. Alright. I'll go here. Oh, I don't know if I cycled through everyone. And there might be some that could spend it, but I'm just going to go quick for now. Just looking for the 20.
Expertise.
How you doing there, Iceland?
Offering support.
Yeah, 13 a month. You're going to hit that cap pretty soon. We have to re-bring you into the EU, annoyingly. You don't have a rival. That's good. I mean, this doesn't actually
Genghis
matter.
Khan was a short-sighted fool. All that might...
Visible
all
combat
those
lasers.
weapons, yet, instead of leasing it to others and reaping the rewards, all he could think to do was shed endless blood and
Base
sweat.
medicine for your next thing. All right, that's cool. I don't think we're going to push towards it. We're not opposed to you have picked that. We can conduct a hostile thing against resistance. I know. I mean, it's not like we're like desperate for more land. We've got plenty. I just don't want to get involved. Plus, that's a servants' war. We're not going to help you. I don't know if we should go and take Egypt. Okay. Low Mars orbit. Okay. I mean, we've gotten a few of those and they fly away. We've got a decent amount of passive defense now, especially with our tech upgrades. Protectorate fleet launches low Earth orbit. Okay. That's the other thing. We can start popping those things. Set as favorite, yes. And then also, I'm going to bring this down. Now that we're locked in, we can do a slow trickle. Not feeling a particular rush to this because it doesn't actually lead to any projects in and of itself. And yeah, just go focus back on me running my own things. Chile. I don't know. I guess unless Belarus fell under Humanity First control, they just might not have any incentive to fix it at all. Huh. Yeah, Turkey too. I mean, maybe a military thing is the way to go, but I don't think that's needed. Plus, it'll lead to us having some atrocities. Interestingly enough, there's still 2 of us with no atrocities. I feel like maybe the servants are already on, but like Humanity First hadn't gotten around to it. A few little wars. And then, of course, global warming is the supposed end boss, but maybe less for us since we're just planning on leaving. Okay, that's feeling okay. Our ship building, 67 days, and then a little bit more on the one that had been unpowered for a little bit. And then we'll probably start booping ships in Earth orbit again. Greater Europa. There we go. So we'll set that, and that includes moving into Russia. But again, it's all going to be dependent on not having our friends in control of these places.
Offering counsel.
Right down there. I mean, if this went full servant, that would be great for us.
Earth if you must.
They really want the burner thing and that. I mean, I could give them the burner thing to help them out in other ways, but no, let's just leave. Again, maybe I should have sold them something. I don't know. I mean, we're making positive money, not like hand over fist or anything. I don't think our spoils over here are doing very much at all. This is us here, right? Yeah. Oh yeah, and a little bit of oppression just to make sure that things stay under control. Although they're pretty controlled now. Maybe I'll just go full spoils again. Yeah, the GDP is dropping, but it's still something. And as the GDP drops, the amount of control points needed for this country drops, right? Right. You are... Oh, you're probably our military science. Do I want to go and build the information science one right now? You know what? Yes, I do. Where's Mercury? I didn't realize we need some computer tech. So we'll found an orbital over here, manage that. Oh, you can also put down, we could get our 1 deep space telescope. Farm 1, 2, 3. I don't know if I built a farm at the other one. Solar array. Information. And there you go. You're full. Your power's stable. You have defenses. All right. Yeah, I think I'm fine with that. So a little bit more mission control point. Again, I think 100 used to be one of the important breakpoints, but I don't think it's anymore. I don't think we've got any techs that lower the hate we get from these yet, which will still be really useful. Okay, yeah. Tri-hole stuff is bad. Space medicine. Okay, that's fine. I was accidentally in the lead of this one. I don't need to be in the lead. Everyone's on advised roles. I guess one of the things I could do is check through my agents and see if anyone needs to go hide. You're only known by a little. You're known by a lot. You don't have a ton of espionage, which is part of the issue. Let's send you to ground over here.
Evading pursuit.
Acknowledged.
And same thing with 1 espionage. You're just going to be caught instantly.
Ready for my mission.
We're going to get some for you at some point. Let's go to ground with you.
Going
You won't
silent.
instantly reset or anything.
Ready for my mission.
And same thing here.
Going after greed.
And, oh, 20. Now, we probably still want to invest in admin because all of your stuff is coming from orgs. Oh, there's a mining thing. That's cool. So I think that might still be the plan, unless I just leave you parked here for a while like this. and just invest in something that will benefit more in the short term. Like maybe some more science. Okay. Hello. Do I just want to boost your espionage? I think I was doing your science as a thing too, but no, maybe we'll aim to get everyone's espionage and possibly security up to a 10 each. Just to make them not trivial to boop. It's not the most important thing.
Hunkering down.
And that's a big points investment.
Offering
I
counsel.
don't love that my agents are so vulnerable though.
Deep cover.
Hunkering
It helps that we're not in open warfare with anyone yet.
Is dangerous.
Alright, space medicine, sure. And you queued up advanced missile warfare doctrine. That could be interesting. For our next tier of ships, could still be missile based. I think we'll probably be going in the laser coil gun direction fairly early though. Yeah. I'm not going to worry about investing in it. We'll see what comes up. Oh, low series orbit. Oh, well, that's rude, but okay. Actually, I don't know what my base looks like over there. We might just have to do a rebuild in response to whatever happens. I could check, but I don't know what the date was. I don't know if we'd have the ability to respond. Okay, low Mars orbit. Are you just going to leave? I think you're just going to leave. Yeah, good. Okay. Enemies are planning. What we'll probably do is put the cut in here. I should probably go and check to see if anything can change. I think Iceland's still on a countdown. Yeah, 73 days, so nothing has really changed over there. There was a flip in Czechoslovakia, but not one that is helpful for us. Again, we'd love a full servant or protectorate switchover so that we could go and attack there. Same thing in Turkey. But again, in fact, we've gone up a little bit. Oh, I think Mexico probably just went. Yeah, especially since these guys, Grant's looking to do a protection over here. I'm just going to immediately go and re-abandon this. And then, Grant, I'm going to reset your automation because I don't need you to go to Mexico.
Standing by.
So, I might just leave these guys on auto. I might do a little check to see if anyone needs any loyalty stuff or something. Project-wise, I think we'll keep chooching here. Our next set of attacks are definitely still going to be with our torpedo monitors. And we might even end up building a few more. We might build some in around Mercury or Mars, for example, for some static defense. But I'm hoping that we can get away without doing that. And yeah, consider our push to the next thing. The tin droplet radiator is going to be really nice. I think that's going to be the final radiator we can do short of exotics. And then yeah, we're just going to keep getting just various gun tech, which we may or may not use directly, which may or may not help with the point defense. I have a little bit of hard time tracking what's what. At least at this point, they're still relatively cheap. And I think they are like key parts of developing towards ultimately where we're going to want to go. We'll see. Thanks for watching, folks. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.